Welcome to Business Growth Accelerator Live. I was out this morning on my run. In fact, probably more walk than run, to be quite truthful. But I just finished a fartlek session where it's running fast, then you slow down and walk for a period of time. I had on my red jacket. It was the Adidas one with 3 stripes, and I had a piece of paper in my hand because I was busy learning some lines that I needed to do for work. And I wandered past this young fella. He was about 7 or 8. He was on his scooter and he looked up at me and he said, "Good morning, Mr. Mailman." And I smiled because I probably did like the mailman because, as you know, they're all dressed in red, aren't they? They've normally got letters in their hand and I had a piece of paper in my hand. So obviously his perception was that I was the mailman. And our perceptions become our reality. And I'm talking with clients at present and they're saying to me, "There's no staff out there. I just can't get any staff to help me to work in my business." I'm agreeing with them. They're absolutely right. There are no staff out there. There's no one that can help them run their business. Because the difficulty is that their perception is reality. And what they're putting out into the universe at present is exactly what's happening. So they're just manifesting what they are putting out there. We were working with a client and I had this conversation probably 3 months ago with them, and I agreed with him. I said, "You're right, there's just no staff out there. What are you going to do?" He said to me, "Well, there's nothing I can do because there's no staff." I said to him, "Well, the first thing you can do is actually change your mindset, all right? Because if you believe there's no staff out there, that's your perception. It's going to actually turn into reality. So if that's the way you think, that's exactly what's going to happen. Change your reality or change your perception so that your reality changes as well. All right, start believing that there are some great quality staff out there who are actually wanting an opportunity to get back into the workplace again." He looked at me rather skeptically and I said, "It's entirely up to you because at present your strategy isn't working, is it?" And he agreed with me. I said, "Well, try mine then." So we're now 3 or 4 months down the track and guess what? He's actually got some new staff. Because we actually gave him a recruitment deselection process as well, so that he deselected all those idiots that were just applying for their benefits, whatever it may be. He's got some really good staff in his business now because he's recruited on his vision and his values of the business. And the staff members, it's 2 staff members actually, who he's brought on, they've bought into that, said, "Really like that. This is a business that I want to work in." The other thing, perception is reality, is that retailers are saying, "We just can't beat the internet. Everyone is online buying from the internet." You know, you're right. They are, because that's your perception. It's your current reality. I was talking to a group of retailers the other day, and I said to them, "How many of you, when a client comes into the shop, actually greets them?" Now, most of their hands went up. And I said, no, not actually greet them, but actually welcome them into your shop. Look up from what you're doing and actually say, "Hey, welcome, nice to see you. All right, have you been in here before?" Just words to that effect. Honestly, I said to them, be honest. Only 1 or 2 hands out of about 20 went up. And I said to them, you know, your perception is your reality. This is why you're getting beaten by the internet, because you've got a golden opportunity to actually interact with people and actually give them an experience which the internet can't do. If you want to just stay there expecting people to come in and buy, they won't, because they want that experience. They actually want to be able to come and talk with you and seek some advice, because people are getting sick and tired of being scammed on the internet. People actually want to come in and just, you know, for example, if they're buying clothes, touch and feel the clothes. They want to actually get the right size so they don't have to send it back, because the internet are making it so easy now for people. If you get the wrong size, you just send it back, because they know that if people wake up, the retailers wake up and realize that if they give people a wonderful experience when they walk into their shop, then the internet will be dead for quite a few things. Not everything, because it's quite easy. And I'm going to admit that there's some things it's easy to buy on the internet. But if you're a retailer, your perception is your reality. And if you think you're going to get beaten by the internet, then you will. You will. So how do you change that? It's actually about looking after your clients when they come into the store. They may not buy right at that time, but if they get a really good experience, they will come back and purchase from you, because they would prefer to spend money in a shop where they can talk to a real live person as opposed to buying on the internet. Try it. As I said to this group of retailers, be prepared for exponential growth, but you've actually got to do that yourself. You've actually got to start realizing that you are a business owner, and you change your perception, so your reality is that when people come into your store, into your shop, they're getting a great experience. Here's an example we gave to one retailer, and we said to them, what do you say when people come in? Oh, can I help you? That's right. And what do people say? No, I'm just looking around. No, so let's change it. Say to the person, hi, welcome. Have you been into my shop before? Now, it invites a yes or a no answer, which is a closed question, but we actually want that. And if the person says no, then you can go on and say, hey, look, in that case, you won't know about the special that we've got on over here, just for your interest. Come and talk with me. If the person said, yes, I have, then the person will say, then the retailer can say, great, then you'll know that we often do specials for good clients like you. Let me know what you're looking for and see if I can help. It's just a totally different way than saying, can I help? Which we all say, and the person who's come and says, no, you can't, I'm just looking. Just crazy stuff. Your perception is your reality. So look, here's just a simple strategy for serious business owners who want some solid results. If you think that I'm the mailman, then I probably am, if that's your perception. I'm just scared that in a few months' time, someone might come up to me in my red jacket and say, oh, hello, Santa Claus. So I'm going to ensure that I don't put on any more weight at this stage. There you go. Hey, if you've liked this tip and it's going to help you with your business, then please like it, share it. If you'd like to join Business Growth Accelerator, then there's criteria that you need to have, and we'd love you to join, because our Business Growth Accelerator clients actually get special deals and offers that we don't give out to the general public as well. So there you go. There's the strategy. There's this little tip for the day. Again, we'll see you tomorrow.